What is he?
And Yorick.
He's just having Yorick. Having a little chat with Yorick.
What do you think about XWA Studios, Bob?
I wonder if I'm going to be in a feature film.
I think you could play.
Lionsgate probably wants
we
me.
could do Of Mice and Men. You could definitely be Lenny.
Play a horror in church right now the way I'm sweating.
Yeah.
My God. We apologize to all prostitutes in church for the statement of Bob Whitney. And here we go. Hurtssue, Vara. Referee's called for the bell, and these two are just jarring at each other.
Especially on a Thursday afternoon, you know.
They lock it up, collar and elbow. The strength right there of Hurtssue.
Those churchgoers love streaming XWA on the XWA network.
You know it. And Hurtssue demanding silence from our ringside fans.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I'm just going to say not a bad seat in the house here.
Hurtssue had an impressive showing at our recent pay-per-view on Fight there. And he went against AJP, and to be honest with you, he has a lot of eyes on him from my understanding right now.
A lot of eyes. Two new competitors earning their shot on the big show.
And quite frankly, we had a lot of eyes on Fight TV viewing us. 7 nations around the world. Fantastic. And we can only be very grateful to our good fans over in Japan and Great Britain, all across North America. Thank you for joining us.
And, of course, the highest grossing pay-per-view on Fight TV since our debut back in September. Nice drop down there by Hurtssue.
Duck got to go behind into a little small package here. Kick out, 2.
30% viewer increase in England.
That's fantastic.
So thank you, guys.
Is that because of Hurtssue?
That's what I was thinking, you know. I don't
Watch
know
this, with the shoulders down to the mat. Jay Vara almost taking the match.
I don't know his connections, but you know, we put him on the show. A 30% increase overseas.
And it's time for a chat with you-know-who.
Oh, maybe it was Yorick. Maybe Yorick was behind it the whole time.
He was responsible for all those buys, you're saying?
It's like the
Possibly.
It's like the Hypnotoad.
Maybe he stole some credit card information.
Do skulls have much use for credit cards?
Yorick probably does.
Yorick, he's got to order the black magic potions.
And look, Hurtssue seems to get ideas from the skull. And here and there it is. Swift and smart takedown. And here comes the hard-hitting stuff.
Yeah, I bet you they'd make one hell of a tag team.
The skull and Hurtssue, or?
Yeah, Hamlet,
gotcha.
Hamlet and Yorick.
Huh. Interesting.
It would be very tough to pin Yorick and put his shoulders to the mat.
Yeah, how does that
He has no shoulders.
It'd be tough to put a belt around his waist.
Huh,
Taking the action to the outside right now. Hurtssue staying on top of Vara.
Look out. Oh, man.
Curtain close into the steps.
Hurtssue hasn't finished yet out there.
Look at this.
Right in front of our fans.
And you can't get much more up close and personal than this, folks. 3 Bridal Avenue performance.
Both men back in the ring. Hurtssue goes for a pin, hooks that leg, but only gets 1 out of the deal. Vara, very tough competitor.
Now, is Hurtssue going to be part of this improv theater that we're having in the XWA studios?
Maybe.
I would assume so. No, that's his whole moniker.
You know how I got my start in pro wrestling, Bob?
Tell me how.
Improv comedy.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting. Like, whose line is it anyway type stuff.
Absolutely.
Fair enough.
Years and years of it.
So we know what you'll be doing. Vara backing him into the corner right now, and Hurtssue releases the hold, drives a couple of shoulders there.
Vara got to get some offense mounted. Reversal by the bigger, stronger Hurtssue. But nicely done. Nice arm drag takedown right there. Oh, nice job.
Single. He ate that buckle. Have to pull his teeth out of there later. Got a pair of pliers around.
I had to reflect back on your statement. You're not saying we're a traveling comedy crew here, are you?
Not yet.
All right.
Ooh, hard into
Turns
that
in favor.
buckle. Oh, and a double-handed slap right across the back.
You know how Bob got his start in wrestling?
No.
Going to church.
Oh,
Fair enough. Oh, drives an elbow into the shoulder there. And
yeah, I'm always impressed with the speed of Hurtssue. For a guy his size, he gets up and down real fast. Off his feet, right back on his feet, drops that elbow.
I definitely have to agree with you there. You wouldn't know it by looking at him, that's for sure.
It's a monster. Towering over everyone in the XWA locker room.
It's one of the tools in the toolbox, so to speak.
Series of elbows trying to get out of this hold here. Almost looks like a sleeper trying to be applied, but Vara reaches the top strand. Referee calls for the break. Oh, and a cuffing blow to the side of the head from Hurtssue.
We've been talking a lot about Hurtssue, but don't count Vara out on this one. He's been facing some tough competition over the past few months, really building his game. And part of that is him being here at Throwdown.
And as we alluded to earlier, he's in great shape. Ducks on a sleeper hold, center of the ring. And Hurtssue says this is it, the last act.
Nowhere near those ropes. I don't know if Vara's going to get out of this.
Feeding off the energy of the crowd right now is Vara, though. Looking to make his way.
Nicely done.
Oh,
And then floats over, goes for the pin. He only gets 2 out of the deal.
Way to use your situation to your advantage.
Nice clothesline by Vara. Getting it going now.
I'm impressed. That was a very clever move by Vara.
Maybe getting it going, but I sense some frustration out of Hurtssue.
Here he comes, all the way across. Drives both knees in. Uh-oh. Hurtssue catches the foot. Nice duck under right there by Vara. Trying to roll him up, it looks like. Hurtssue just shook him off like it was nothing.
No. Oh.
Fight.
Oh, man.
Those elbow blows.
Vicious strike followed by a suplex.
Oh, look at this, and Hurtssue hangs on. Goes fisherman on him. Beautifully done. Vara's out at 2, and Hurtsue's not pleased.
Hurtssue struggling to get that right shoulder of Vara down on the mat. Tony P having to check it.
If I was Hurtssue, I would definitely be questioning myself what it's going to take to put this young man away.
If I was Hurtssue, I'd be on him like white on rice to keep him down.
Never got that sight.
Hard kick there by Vara. Interesting. And close. And it looks like Hurtssue got dropped right on his head.
Yeah, Hurtsue's hurting. See, his head's turning bright red. All the blood rushing up there to his skull. Getting dropped right on the back.
Every time there's a little bit of damage, Hurtssue turns to that corner. It's like he's drawing some type of power or some type of energy.
I tasted that slap.
Hard whip across, and here comes Hurtssue. Vara just gets that foot up in the nick of time. Uh-oh. Oh, tilt-a-whirl.
That's gotta be it.
And it's only 2. I thought it was 3. It's only 2.
Tony P, our senior official, calling a 2 count on that one. Hurtssue, as well as our XWA fan base, they may be disagreeing on this one.
Hurtssue stops, grabs Yorick. We've seen this a billion times. He's about to bash Vara's head in with Yorick.
What was on Yorick? Is he greasing up Yorick?
That puts him away.
We're going to turn it over to Bob Whitney with the word.